um, Sunday today, another episode of Slinfold Fan TV, and here we are with the big men, Akeem Jordan and Sean Overton, and we've just beaten Capel by about 30 runs, 30 odd runs.
Well,
18.
18 really, that close. Shows how much attention I was paying. But yeah, we've won today, and great batting performances from these two. Akeem, tell us about your innings first.
Well, I mean, today I just used today as a chance to feel the ball in the bat, take my time at bat. Haven't been feeling myself lately for some reason. Been feeling down, so I think today just helped me realize what I'm capable of once I stand in the middle of my bat. You know, so I really enjoyed it out there today in the middle. Batting against the guys like Mr. Patel, Mr. Whitehouse, and Ashley Smith, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it brought back that spark in me, and I'm feeling like I'm ready to go again for the rest of the season.
So you say you haven't been feeling yourself, but if I wasn't feeling myself and I could score 94 and then an 87, I think I'll take that. I know Sean would take that as well.
Yeah.
So not bad for not feeling like yourself. It was set up brilliantly by Sean, wasn't it? Tell us about his 50.
Yeah, you know, this honestly, from Mr. Overton here sitting next to me, it was the best I've seen him bat all year, I think. He looked more confident. He looked like if he believed in himself again. He was stroking the ball lovely. I've never seen so many cover drives today from Sean that looked so perfect. And it just goes to show that when he bats and he takes his time and he actually puts in that effort to stand at the crease and apply himself, how good of a player he is. And it just showed us today that what he's capable of, and we just hope that he takes that form into Saturday coming.
So, Sean, we're talking about your 50, and you got 50 today, and well done on that.
64.
64. Just tell us about how you felt today.
I felt good. I mean, they bowled good areas. The openers were bowling well. Like the guy bowling from the other end, he gave me a few on my hips early on, which I could just hit for 4, get it going, and that got me going a little bit. And then through the innings, I always slow down a little bit in the innings, you know. But I felt really good. I was hitting the ball well. I was cover driving nicely, and then Akeem came in at the end and got us up to a really good score, you know. So all's well.
Yeah, don't forget to mention Martin Haynes for
He
his.
did.
He batted really well for his 29 not out today. I think that helped us. Plus, he always gives perfect advice in the middle. Head down.
Head down.
Those 2 words. Head down.
Head down.
You know?
So, the only bit of controversy from our innings really was about Ben Diab, and he claims that he scored a proportion of your runs today. Any comments on that?
Well, to be honest, I feel that I got underscored as well. So if he wants to try and take my runs off me, then he can do that. But at the end of the day, I know I got 64. I tend to count, and I knew I was somewhere between 63 and 65.
Hey, Kev.
Cheers, Kev. I knew I was somewhere between yeah, no problem. I knew I was somewhere in between 63 and 65, so I don't know what he's talking about there. The scorers just probably forgot to put the runs onto anyone's name. But can I just say, well bowled Keaton Patel. You bowled well today. You had me jumping around. You had me chipping the ball a little bit. But I'm happy.
So really, going back to the controversy of Ben Diab,
Hello.
many of the fantasy cricket members may have Diab in their team. Do you have a message for them?
Ben Diab scored 11 runs today. He hit 3 fours, but he scored 11 runs today.
Okay, so we posted 230. That was a good score on
It was.
On a interesting wicket, a good cricket wicket, we'd say. And then we went out to bowl. And what did you think of our bowling performance?
We bowled well. I mean, didn't get a wicket for the first sort of 7-8 overs of the innings, but Mo came on, took 2 wickets in an over, changed the game, and getting the big wicket, the second wicket, a lad who scored a few hundreds this season. So really important, those wickets. And then Jack Haynes, Tom Haler, they came on. Tom Haler took 2 wickets and an over, was on a hat-trick ball. He bowled really well. Then Jack Haynes came back at the end and finished off the job, you know.
Because we can talk about last week, and maybe the fielding wasn't so good last week. Did you see a big improvement this week, or would you say that there's still a lot of work to do?
I saw an improvement in the fieldings, but I didn't see so much. I thought in the first 8 overs before we got a wicket, I still thought the atmosphere was a little bit dead. I still didn't feel there was enough chatting going on. And actually, when I shout out, "Come on, boys, let's lift it," and then I shout a bit of noise here, boys, and it stays quiet, it's actually a little bit embarrassing. I'm like, "Come on, boys, loud out here," and then no one says anything.
Yeah. So that's the challenge of captaincy, I guess. And we can talk about your captaincy as well. You made a few bowling changes through the innings. Would you say that they changed the game for you?
Yeah, yeah. The bowlers who came on took wickets. Yeah, they did well.
So any bowlers in particular taking any important wickets?
Yeah, Tom Haler, Jack Haynes. What's he trying to get at?
Oh, he wants you to mention him.
Yeah,
He-
well
he's
bowled.
just-
Yeah, Luke. I decided to bring Luke on. For
No,
my
you
right.
did not. No, you did. Give the praise to who it deserves.
Okay.
mate.
Akeem decided that it would be a good idea if Luke bowled an over. Luke came in. He was putting the batsman under all sorts of trouble, and at the end,
Dushra, the off break.
at the end
going
he was
always.
just too quick, and Keaton Patel didn't actually see that ball. Next 1 minute the ball was onto him. Next minute he didn't know where he'd hit it. You know, and then I snaffled it.
Because obviously,
Snaffled it indeed.
Mr. Patel was the much prized wicket. We can talk about the lad that got a few hundred,
Ashley.
or the lad who did get 100 today. But I think Keaton Patel was the one that everyone wanted, and the combination there picked it up.
I like. Yeah.
I have a
Alright.
feel. I have the. You were feeling, to Mr. Dunning here. You were feeling a bit down as well when you got up today. What do you think about that catch that made you have to leave the crease today? I know you were a bit disappointed, and coming here and sitting down watching the others bat, you were telling yourself that you really missed out today.
Yeah, it's true. I think really I took a good catch yesterday. The kid today took a good catch off his own bowling, running the wrong way and then catching it centimetres off the floor. I think really, I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but I think I got done by a bit of karma. You know, you take a good catch and that's the reward you get. So maybe in the future I'll drop them.
Well, we don't want you dropping them. Tell us about it yesterday, though. You were feeling that short leg, were you? And it was off a seam bowler, and it was just like 2 tools. The ball was bowled, and then when you look left and you look right, it was in your right hand, one hand, and you celebrated. You ran all the way to the cover boundary. You did a couple of back flips and front flips for that one.
Well, I can't really talk about it, but I can reenact it. So we've gone like this. We've gone like this. We're in short leg. We've gone like this. This.
Yeah, that was exactly what happened. Except you didn't flip. But
He wants
nevertheless,
to save the flips for the games.
yeah, it was a brilliant day. I mean, today, unfortunately, that it wasn't such a good day yesterday, but we'll come back strong, and we hope that the guys watching this would understand where we're coming from, and we look forward to giving you more episodes on this Fan TV.
So before we leave, Slinfold Fan TV got a new segment, and the members of Slinfold Fan TV on Slinfold Cricket Club will be challenging you to this. It's our new segment, introduced by Mr. Overton over here, and it's called Can He Catch It? Sean, would you like to explain the rules?
3 catches, 1 ball goes up in the air, you catch it, but before you've even caught the ball, the next ball's already been thrown up in the air. So you get 3 chances, and whoever scores the most will be at the top of the leaderboard.
And
Right,
remember, there's a tiebreaker at the end of the season, so if you catch all 3, you stand a chance of winning a prize at the end of the season if you can catch.
And it is a grand prize, let me tell you. So you want to be in with a shout. There will be a small forfeit if you decline to take part.
Akeem will always be throwing the ball, so Sandbrook will watch out for him.
Aye, aye, Captain.
But here is the first 3 attempts from ourselves of can we catch it. Enjoy.
Sean Overton, batsman.
Now back way, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Get down, who's in the mic with a wicked sound? Wicked sound. Wicked sound. Get hyper. Get hyper.
You've done it. Spectator.
Get hyper. Look at this sound. Now back way, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper.
Akeem Jordan, specialist fielder.
I wanna get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Look at this sound.